Hello. We're gonna rescue Z, and we don't have Marin this time, so it's already like a worse time for me.
I mean, legitimately, he's probably not as effective as a companion.
Yeah,
Like
her tie down thing.
Yeah, that's probably more effective in this game.
Sounds like trouble. I'll go high.
Although I don't know what his ability is, so. No. Okay, I have a cat on the desk. Get off the desk.
Okay.
You're all right.
Okay.
That's nothing.
There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay. My brain's more clicked into this game right now, so
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot better. That line. Oh, these fuckers. Okay.
I'm gonna let her out of this room.
Come on.
Not such a warm welcome. I guess knocking isn't an option. We'll find our own way. You smell that too, BD? Guess a platform is somewhere else.
Okay.
Any ideas, Kyle?
I mean, yes, but
This
Think you
is
can break
like.
that coupling? Let's find out. When in doubt.
What kind of fuel technology has the Star Wars universe developed? Like the jetpacks they have
Get that droid back.
are just these tiny little things on their back.
oh, hello.
No, not yet.
Can you not be in the way, dude? Come on, carry your weight, Bode. That was a simple droid. Hold on.
Short goatee.
Wait, can I zoom in on his? Okay. Ah, shit. Hold on.
Barely looks any different.
He looks like such a baby. Look at him.
Yeah.
Short beard, full beard, short goatee, clean. How is this a goatee?
It's barely different than the
OG shaven look.
Well, not Oh, is that shaven without it being fully okay? Oh, I see. It's
I
double.
think short beard's the move. I don't know what the default is actually.
Yeah.
Shit. Is there like a? Oh no. Like, is there like a default? Why isn't there like a Survivor beard? All his clothing says Survivor. Let's see.
I don't know.
Okay,
I would have changed his outfit to some other nonsense.
Imagine if this game had hats, Connor. You would have lost it.
No, I mean I mostly just enjoyed in Baldur's Gate because I can color everything. If the hats wouldn't, because most of the hats, like until you get later in the game, most of the
Or just cosmetic.
are just cosmetic. So I was like, okay, if they're just gonna be cosmetic or like give me a minor buff, I'm gonna color it what color I want.
Also, Louisa wants to play more Baldur's Gate. She was like, I wanted to play more when you guys hopped off yesterday.
No.
I know.
Nothing like a
I was tired. I was falling asleep.
Could you clear this?
And that's fine.
Absolutely.
But I think we don't have a lot to do today, so we're always down.
Hmm.
Well, Scott too, if we're gonna do that one. But that's the beauty of having like 4 campaigns going at once.
I kind of want to give it a go on where I'm at in my story right now, but I also want to make sure I get things done before I decide to play.
Liking this. Who even needs a jetpack, huh?
But yeah, so Star Wars. What?
Oh my god.
The thing about this planet right now
Happens more than you think.
is like,
Wonder they lost. Come on, let's go.
and this might be intentional, but this doesn't look that different than like the other
It's clear.
Empire base / planet you were in previously.
No. But again,
It's
you're probably right on track with the whole like it's intentional, like that
it's meant to
kind
have a
of
certain
boring
aesthetic.
aesthetic.
It's on a planet that's not particularly remarkable either, but that might just be because the whole planet kind of looks like a swamp planet or
Is
something.
that a bounty hunter over there?
Which honestly, Star Wars planets are a little bit silly because oftentimes like you could have like an ice planet, I suppose, because you have a whole planet that's just frozen over, or a kind of a like the ones that are like just magma activity or whatever. Like
How do
that's
I
kind of
deal with that up
sure.
there? Okay.
But these planets that are like it's just a swamp planet and stuff like that feels like that's a little bit too
Simplistic?
like I just don't know if you ever have an ecosystem that would be that
Okay.
narrow, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, but on the flip side, like when I was playing through Final Fantasy 16, right, I was like, as we got to certain places, I'm like, yep, I'm at the ice planet or ice section. I'm at the desert
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
So it's like true of any game.
Well, and like I'm not saying that like
Let's get rid of
like ecology exists and regions of worlds exist. I just don't know if you have a single ecosystem or single. I'm using the wrong words because I don't know the terminology quite right. But
Hello?
oh, that sucks.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate. That's annoying. Oh. That worked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Clear. Keep going up, yeah? Somehow? There. Never doubted you.
Yeah, it's also something that well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. One thing about like
I'll scout around.
The Last of Us
Be careful.
that I find funny, and other games like it, is like there are certain things you can find, and this game is true too. But there are certain things you can find by searching like little hidden alcoves, but so often they don't have anything in them.
Dude, I hate that shit.
Like it happens a lot in The Last of Us. You're just like, oh, this feels like I should check here, and if you don't check there, it's like every time you don't, you do check and you find something. Oh, that's
Oh, it's on a timer. Okay. I find it funny that Marin has like this weird dash ability is tied to Empire technology, I guess.
Oh, is that what that came out of that? I kind of missed some of the.
Yeah, so like
Just like the old days.
you get this dash from Marin, and that lets you bypass those like green
Yeah,
barriers.
and it's Empire. Is it like Empire experimentation on her or something, or is it like?
No, from my understanding of her, and I would have to look up more if Dathomir was new to, the game, or
No.
or is it strictly, or is it already in canon? But it's pretty much like
That's the place we were at, right? That.
no, Dathomir is from the first game, and I don't remember if like it's established that it's already in the lore, or if they created that planet for the express purpose of this game.
Did they? What was I trying to say? Was she tied to that like sisterhood?
Yeah, so she was in that sisterhood,
Oh,
and she claims like the Jedi like ruined her.
Well, and that was some of the lore. Because like the leader of that group, I read this one of the last times. The leader of that group was like Darth Maul's mother or something like that.
Though I think maybe it was hinted that that gray Jedi you end up fighting maybe had something to do with her sisterhood being like destroyed. I can't remember actually.
The one in the vat.
Yeah, just like that gray Jedi that was like trying to convince you. He wasn't actually gray. I think the idea was that he was a Jedi that like just embraced the dark side eventually because he was like disillusioned after Order 66 and all that. I think was the idea. Now, again, I love Respawn. They have made some of my favorite games in recent memory. But I do want to point out, since the last time we played, to my knowledge, this game has not been updated in any capacity. To my knowledge, in terms of like a patch or anything like that. So that's something to be said and like acknowledged and called out on. Hello? Hello? Okay, is that a graphical glitch and I'm just...
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a graphical glitch.
Okay.
I like how that was just stated after we mentioned them not doing a patch. It's like you willed that glitch into existence.
Excuse me?
Another sim.
Sir, you were headless.
He's also a robot.
Honor, don't apply your science fiction to my complaints, please. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. The platforming is wonky, not because it's imprecise, but just wonkily designed. Oh, like what the? Like that, for instance.
Yeah, completely obvious you can make it to that platform.
I should not have made it there.
Stay alert. We have reports of hostiles in the area.
We're under attack? Here?
Ready for battle. Keep this area locked down. Whatever Ravis is up to, it's drawn some unwanted attention. On the other hand,
Oh. Okay, let me get you out of the way. Let's deal with you next, because you're going to be the most annoying. Fucking A. There we go. Okay.
escape. What? Come on, show me your strength. He bleeds.
knows we're here.
Alright.
Now,
I mean, Kyle, you're not the most stealthy person. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
You do not excel at stealth, my guy.
that's not even really a way you can play the game. So,
I would love if that was an option, though.
yeah,
That would be
I think
fucking
I would-
fucking great.
I think I would agree.
Okay, shortcuts. I do.
Oh
Again,
boy, we can customize our pistol we don't use.
To be fair, I'm sure there is a place for the pistol. Like,
Yeah, and I'm sure like some people would probably take to it a lot. I
'Cause
suspect
I-
that I would find.
yeah, I was gonna
use
say
for it.
you might because you like range, but the range might make you less nervous about actually engaging with the combat. Whereas I'm like, nope, I want to get in your face. Okay. Okay. Nope, can't do that with him.
Wasn't great.
Feel our strength. Combat is justice.
Okay. Let's heal.
Elusive.
Scum.
You'll remember.
BD, I need help.
Target has impact.
All right. One's easy on its own.
I'll get you. Nope.
I wish there was a way, and maybe I have to get it as a skill that you can like dash in after a block or after a dodge like that. 'Cause it
'Cause you have
doesn't
to-
seem to be a way currently.
You have to re-engage, and you're kind of stuck.
Like I have to go forward a. Oh,
It's another one of those those spinny guys that glitched out on you before.
oh.
Oh, you know what?
Good to see you in one
I think he
piece.
was more hard because he was glitching out so badly.
Oh, the first time, 100%.
Like the weirdness of the glitch made it hard to tell what was happening.
Yeah, because it got in the way of me seeing his frames or his animations the first time. Does this door go anywhere? Shortcut. I do love a shortcut. Let's press actually. And I think I'm doing pretty decent exploring, but I feel like I should have more stims than what I have right now.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, like, should I do that off-camera exploring? I don't know.
You must be happy that Marin joined the crew. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She wants to help us find Tantalor.
This is a
Mhm.
corridor.
You hear that? Destroyer droids.
Just looks like a
Shield.
Death Star corridor.
Hello?
I think that's all.
Cool.
First time I fought Droideka was with my master during the Clone Wars. I froze. He had to take them out.
You were also a child.
Bet he'd be proud. Hope so.
You were a child. And again, like, I really
that's-
wish they would highlight more some of the like flawed Jedi shit, and maybe they will in this one. But that's why I really liked like Last Jedi, because it's like it really calls out a lot of the hypocrisy of the Jedi. Hello.
Because on some level, like
Probably not.
that's like that logic is not really any different than what the Imperial Sith are preaching in their own way, like a need to be strong or whatever.
I will get you.
Oof.
So,
The frames right
you know
now
you
were
didn't
just so
join the
bad.
Right.
Yeah, I
know
can
what you're
kind of
talking
see it even on my end, and I don't think it's the stream
Whatever
alone.
you say, Cal. Hey, BD, a little help?
It looks fine now, and it's not fuzzy.
That's how it's
Sometimes it comes across and it's just
Okay,
fuzzy,
let's see what we
like
have here.
for a good
Turbo lift.
50% of the video.
Is that who I think it is inside? Let me get a closer look. Yeah, it's Z. Where does it go? Control tower. And that's our target. I see a problem. Down there. Droids. We've seen worse. Check out those AATs. I've got a plan. Hey, Kyle. So I figure I make some noise, draw them away, you slip by. Regroup at the turbo lift. What do you think? It's risky. We passed risky a while back. Good luck. You too.
And it's so funny and I guess weird that like this game has that many issues.
Mm-hmm.
Ours, ready to scour this planet for my lost master.
Ravis?
Time, I'll signal.
Wait, hold on.
Trust me, you won't miss it.
Oh.
What is it? No, they haven't.
That should not have happened how it happened, but are you kidding me? Okay. Where? Okay, I'm like, where are you?
You cannot stand against me.
Mhm. Oh, okay, I'm like. Okay, can't do anything with that yet. Is it new? Okay, I was like, is this a new one? Okay. Let's see, do I have a skill to dash in after a block? Because, like, that's really what I need. Lunging strike. What's that do? Oh, that's further. Okay. Okay, so I do have a... Let's test it out.
Well, there you go.
Oh my god, the fucking frames took a hit. And they are not coming back. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna take you out. I've got you now.
It's stuff like that that like kind of
It's frustrating because like this is a good
Confuses
game.
me.
It's not a bad game by any means. It's not the most polished game. Hello?
well that's kind of a matter of polishing in many respects. You know, it's
Opens from the other side.
This ain't worth dying over. You okay?
Like EA, they have plenty of money to give them time and resources to do this kind of polishing. There's like really no excuse. Okay, oh no. Like, there's no rhyme or reason that it should run this poorly. And even if it ran poorly on launch, like there's no rhyme or reason that it hasn't been worked on in regards to like patching and shit.
I don't know. I obviously like all games produced are gonna have like
Now to test my work.
trade-offs and decisions made
Kill them.
for certain situations, but like this is the kind of thing where you would probably know 6 months to a year out if you're gonna be able to hit the target release date
Oh no.
in a
I
good
made a bad
condition.
choice.
How are we supposed to deal with that?
Oh, I see. Okay. No, actually. I'm supposed to wall run on those. I know that for a fact. But that doesn't help me through the electricity. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh.
But what?
Good.
Oh my god.
Hello?
But a lot of games feel like
I don't think so. Call this a battle?
Okay. Big boy time.
Help me! Here!
this guy like supposed to be a gladiator or some shit.
New friend? Good to see you. Likewise. Does anyone need a hammer that size?
Doesn't need it anymore. Couldn't find a way to the turbo lift.
Well, let's look for one together.
Could use a little help, BD. Gotta unlock this.
So was that distraction entirely worthless?
Don't know. Very, very weird.
Okay, so let's see.
Check this out. Did you wire it up? I've got an idea.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm curious. One thing I'm curious about to see is so like Baldur's Gate has alchemy.
Not bad.
One of the things I was surprised to see is there doesn't seem to be any like you can't like enchant items or anything like that. Like there seems to be limited weapon crafting.
What are these buildings?
Technical term is
So
yurts.
I'll be interested to see if they like add that into some expansion somewhere. I don't know if that's like a big part of
Living quarters.
5e or whatever, so that might
That's
be
what
like,
I was gonna say. Is like I don't know if that's a big part of the, because, and
Which
again,
I pers-
unless
I-
you
I-
go ahead.
I personally would like bend the rules of 5e a little bit for the game, but like I know some people get all upset about that.
Soon
Yeah.
you will serve
They already do bend them a little bit, obviously. There's some things that don't work very well in the format they have that you would do in a real game.
I think for
D&D.
me, like, again, because they're playing so close to 5e rules, like, and granted, I'm no expert on 5e rules, so let's get that clear first. To me, weapon enchanting kind of just seems like it, not breaks, but like messes with the spirit of like discovering legendary items and whatnot.
Enemies close. I got your back.
Sure, I can see that. I also just know that like for a large portion, I almost wish there were a way that like, hey, if I took the time to go gather certain materials and put a weapon together early on that works a little better than what I can buy, that would be kind of a cool feature. And
Yeah,
I say that partly because, like I say, a lot of the hats don't do much, and I think it'd be cool if I found a hat I like the look of that I can go make it do something useful, you know?
Yeah, and I can understand that too. Like, especially if you're playing one of those classes that like does have a lot of magical knowledge.
Yeah.
That you can just like a wizard and sorcerer. I feel like it would be canonically sound
Yeah.
Bad shape, buddy.
that they could enchant items and whatnot. Should they have high enough wisdom or intelligence score to do so? Like it could be still a skill check.
Space. Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holmes.
Yeah. I know there will be, like, obviously there's a ton in the game, and I don't need an expansion anytime soon, but there will be expansions for it. It's just, and I
Not
it's
only
a
that,
good-
but then
it's
like
also
just
the
quality of
mod-
life stuff too.
and the modding community is going to be huge on it.
That hate that.
Yeah, it was not. That's kind of shitty. That was like,
That is 100% some Dark Souls bullshit.
well, that's
Not
what I was gonna
bullshit,
say, but it also feels like a poorly implemented version of what they do in their games. Because there are definitely rooms that have that kind of problem in Elden Ring, but they never feel like completely. Oh God. Sure.
Just buy into the nonsense.
Reyes only wants the intact ones.
Hold on. Give me that.
Not bad.
One man's junk.
Need to slice this.
What cosmetic do we have now?
Perfect.
I hate
buddy.
this.
Oh, it's the gun. It's the gun.
I fucking hate.
It's the gun. You can tear apart the gun. Well, in the Star Wars universe, they
Enemies nearby.
There you are.
everyone can just like change out. They have interchangeable parts on all their guns and stuff.
I will not yield to you.
The existential horror of laser wounds.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, like just the concept of being stabbed with a laser sword or any kind of laser wound. Like, yes, it's cauterized, but like you have a fucking hole in your body.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Like this permanent hole in your body that's fully cauterized.
Probably
Theoretically,
scars over. So
like, will your body just start making tissue to like?
there's a very off chance, maybe, but like there's a chance to. That's good to take one of them out.
Oh, that only took.
Another one.
Oh, that's more than I thought they're gonna be.
I won't break.
Okay.
Does he like shoot at them when you activate him or something?
I actually don't know what he does. Let's see. What did that do?
I couldn't tell.
Stim, please, buddy.
Like, I don't know what that did. Do it again.
Let's go.
Like, you're worthless.
Nice try.
There's probably some explanation somewhere about what it's supposed to be doing.
Nah, he's worthless. This is
Is he, like,
this is
filling
a
their-
Marin Stan account.
Okay, sure, but is it like raising their stun bar or something maybe?
Respawn, don't put this shit in your games if it's just cosmetic bullshit. Like, I guarantee you, no one wants or likes this.
Can you get that down?
Consider it done.
I
Some
guarantee
people,
you.
some
No,
people
Connor, no
are-
one likes this.
Some people are okay with it, I think. But I don't know. They
Coming, Cal?
the thing is, I would prefer that they worked on like the bug stuff than putting in more of the
All right, hammer guy.
cosmetic decisions.
Okay.
Kill the intruder. Wasn't me.
Give me a stim. Help me, BD.
Hold on. My God. Hello?
Need a stim.
I mean, I'm probably gonna die. That's just the reality.
Especially because they got one of those guys in here now. Yeah. That hammer smash one.
Yeah, and it's just like Bode's not very effective compared to Marin. I was
Yeah.
also just low on stuff, but I feel like Bode's not very effective in general. Like, I don't know what his square does. Like, are there shortcuts I can take advantage of?
I can't tell if you can make that. Or it's just not the right direction to go.
No, I think this is backwards. Because, yeah, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to fight that group, and then I can set up a shortcut back to here, I think, is what's going to happen.
Hmm.
It's fine. We'll make it through. Just in a more annoying way than I would like.
Spotted some hostiles. I'm with you, Cal.
Target defensive. This is quite the display.
Blades decide.
Keep going.
And here's the thing, like, look at Bode. Look what he's doing right now.
He's just like hugging. He's just like hugging them.
Yeah, he's just like running up and hugging the enemy. Like, I understand blaster, blah blah blah. You can't fight that hard, but like, Like, oh my god, that was just a perfect example of how useless Bode is. I could not have made a better example of how worthless he is.
Enemy's close. I got your back, Cal.
Do you?
Let's go, let's go. What? Damn you. Why'd you have to come along?
I'm trying my best not to use any healing until I get to that other group. I think we have to go this way. Yeah.
Jedi. Well, I thought I'd seen everything, but seems I'm not done being surprised.
Oh yeah.
Jedi or not,
This is why the healing was a problem.
nobody's gonna take that from me. Hey, we've got a visitor. Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay, one down.
Glory will be up.
Oh, so that's what that does.
So it's another hold attack, basically.
But like less cool.
Need to pick me up. Great timing.
And yeah, another thing is I really don't like that you can't break your swing with a dodge or a block. That is one thing I do wish I could do.
Yeah, because you notice partway through your move that it's
There's like an unblockable
attack.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is no time to let up, Cal.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna be smart about this. At least I think I'm being smart about it. Where's the respawn? So let me activate the meditation circle and then go fight. If I can fucking there I was like, if I can fucking find it.
I need to clear my mind.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Yeah. I think the same. Oh god. Did he lose his head for a second?
Fuck if I know, man.
I thought I saw a weird graphical glitch, but I could.
His hair does flow in the wind when you
Oh.
sprint. So maybe
Yeah, and I
that's
think
it.
in the way that in the color palette, I think between like the droid and the surroundings, it kind of makes it kind of almost look like his head's weird. Okay.
That's silly.
Yeah, that sucks. They have to have started dropping for it to count.
And what I think I did not notice the first time. Nope. These guys were the trouble.
Yeah, 'cause the laser seems to like lock you for a second. I like that their grenades damage themselves though.
I mean, makes sense, right?
Yes, but a lot of games like don't.
Friendly fire doesn't apply.
Yeah, well, that's less true now than ever before.
Oh. I like that. Okay, we're gonna cross guard this guy.
Never give in. Won't miss again. Not today.
But yeah, the same things that make like their
See that? I feel like I should have been able to dodge.
They make things not overly telegraphed.
Well, that was
Means
something.
it was easy to
I
miss
don't think
that
they like us.
shortcut the first time.
Yeah.
It's like it's not an obvious mark on the map or anything like that. Well,
It's over there.
there is no mini map.
Yeah. Fuck you, Boyd. Bode? Boyd, not Bode.
How do you think those other compasses went missing?
Credits are on Santari Cree.
No kidding. If she sent Z to that Bacta tank, maybe there's more to this story.
Okay. I put my controller down because now I'm upset. You're telling me
Patch me up.
that this potentially just cosmetic is locked from by progression. That's what that's communicating to me, is that this cosmetic is locked by story progression. And that's highly upsetting to me.
So you have to come back later just to get that little.
Because I want to
Right.
know what it is. It's probably
if you-
just a cosmetic.
It's always a cosmetic in those containers.
Yep.
The only like time we've seen something non-cosmetic is in the little like
The very obviously it's
floating force thingies,
Mhm.
or a much larger chest in the case
Yeah.
of the stims.
So we rescue Z, get out of here, find Tanalor, and then what?
I'm just taking it day by day.
Maybe figure something out with Marin?
She's got her path, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've heard Jedi avoid attachment, but
That's right.
just don't forget who you really are.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means trust your heart. Things are only getting worse out there. Life is precious. And so is happiness.
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. If you see a future with Marin, embrace it.
I don't understand. I can't just...
Hello.
Bode. Hey, clankers! Over here. A little further. Perfect.
Thanks.
That was a weird ass smile.
I'll look for another way around. You find that droid. And stay alive.
I also like all their tech in this game universe because it feels very like a 1940s idea of what 3112 would be, or whatever.
Mhm. And
Does
even
that compute-
35 years later in the sequel trilogies, like it still looks exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
Because it's all like very chunky.
This isn't very inviting.
So they both have like highly advanced technologies that we can't even conceive of. And magic, of course, but like let's set that aside for a moment.
I don't think anyone's been back here in a while, buddy.
And like chunky industrial
Droids from the Force Array.
computer tech.
Hmm.
Because their monitors, that monitor looked like a cathode ray tube, like tiny
Yep.
monitor. I'm like,
Okay.
the idea that I wouldn't have like at least a 20-inch display on this computer.
And all the buttons are like the size of my fist.
Yeah.
Dagon's gonna destroy Z to get what he wants.
And like nothing that
He's
looks like.
obsessed. We shouldn't
Actually, I
have
think
left
it
her
kind
at
of
the
had a
outpost.
keyboard, but it just doesn't.
We have to get
Nothing
her
looks
back.
quite the way you would think. Although it took us a while to get the idea of like the mouse and keyboard interface.
Yeah, and definitely a while for its current form.
Yeah.
I remember the roller ball mice back in the day.
Oh. Yeah. Where's
Oh,
the
hello?
small, not a- Ooh, big robot. Oh, not a robot. I see.
You're a bold one. There it is.
What do you want with that?
That's Dagon's orders. This is for me.
Huh.
Interesting.
Nice one, BD.
What?
Okay.
Wait, why did I get a trophy called Skywalker? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Never mind.
Is it supposed to be some nod to like
They're on to us.
Empire Strikes Back, or whatever that one was?
Oh, am I gonna have a stronger force pull now? I will say the designs of the stormtroopers are still so fire. Like,
That was clever.
Sometimes the solution to a problem lies in how it's framed. Always consider the situation from multiple angles.
At least you have a way to deal with them now. Jeez.
Always giving me a new perspective, eh, Seer? I'm good, buddy. Let's go.
okay. So that means a bunch of places just opened up for me. I think that's a good place to call it. Let's see what skills we can get. And we'll see what's up. Next time, survival. Is this health? Refill some force. Yeah. Maximum force recovery when maximum force, I assume. So can I like lift? Okay. Nice. Okay, I was like, I assume I can slam them eventually. All right.
Oh, that's cool. So now you have like a better.
Yeah, because that would be really good for like a lot of those like one-hit enemies that are just annoying to deal with, you know? All right, next time we're gonna find Bode. I assume Ravis is not dead, but I do wonder if that little key thing is just fucking wrecked now. But plot armor, whatever.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
see you
probably
all.
not dead. There's probably gonna be a big fight.
Yep.
That's-
We'll see you all next time. Bye.